Hi, my name is Dong-hee from Team you+topia. I'm going to present our team's idea. It's the strategy to realize Echo Campus. Why? Why are we suggesting Echo Campus? I'm going to start the presentation telling you the reason why we come up with this. We are all college students and we all know that our campus is full of trash. As you can see these images, nasty, dirty, and unmanaged. But there are people who clean the campus, but we're just producing too much waste to be managed properly all the time. But how much trash exists on campus, or the fact that there is an enormous amount of trash on campus, is not exactly what matters to us. It is a fact that the trash that can turn into resource are just being thrown away, and that's the problem. That's why we need Echo Campus. And here we show a scientific data or proof of our point. It is from the report of waste occurrence and policy on campus. It shows how much waste that can be reused and recycled are just being thrown away. And it shows how much potential of waste is just being ignored. 140 tons of waste paper per year, 25 tons of metal per year, 8 tons of PET per year, 8 tons of glass per year are being produced but wasted. These are all resources that are being wasted, and these should be utilized. Reborn. And here we find hope in waste. Then how? How are we going to do this? How are we going to realize Echo Campus with waste? We can realize Echo Campus, green and happy campus with recycling vending machine with QR code. College students, we all have our own ID cards on our smartphones. I have my own, as you can see here. These are all codified, which means that they all have their own computerized information, and that is QR code. And we're going to use this QR code as an access card to the recycling vending machine. But before we go into an explanation of the card, let me just give you a quick info on the recycling vending machine that have existed, although not too long. The machines are located at some places in Korea, like E-Mart and Gwanang Mountain. Some might be familiar with the machines, but they're not well known because they're not being used at all. One of our team members actually went to see how many people use the machines, and no one has in ours. So we guessed 3 essential reasons why they're not being used. First, it's locations. Places like E-Mart or Gwanang Mountain are not places where waste are being thrown away. E-Mart is where consumption occurs, not waste. Gwanang Mountain is where people climb mountains, obviously, but campus is where students stay long, studying, consuming, and waste occurs constantly. Second, it's the targets. It is too broad when it's E-Mart or Gwanang Mountains. Little kids, adults, and people of every age come to Mart and mountains. But people of same age are more inclined to share similar issues and incentive. So the incentive is not going to be strong enough and appealing enough when it's targeted for people of every age. Lastly, the process. It is too complicated with the existing machines. People are to fill out the application form to create the card to access the machines, and it takes a whole day to process it. So due to these reasons, this recycling machine, the potential of the machine is just being wasted, just like the trash on campus. This is what the machine will look like. This is what we designed. Well, the instruction inside or technological process are the same, but how students access the machine is what our team wants to improve. The QR code. The QR code of our ID card on our smartphones that we carry all the time. Also, the ads can be displayed on the screen, such as ads of departments of schools. Then what's our newly designed vending machine with QR code going to do? It's the Echo mileage to expand it to Echo scholarship. Many colleges already have granted scholarship based on points. Students earn points through volunteer program or when they pass some specific exams. And these eco-mileage points can be processed as the points for scholarship. Then why we pick scholarship as the incentive of using the machine? Because college students of these days are desperate for a scholarship. They are not happy studying, working part-time while taking classes. Too crazy, busy campus life to be happy. Therefore, the scholarship as the incentive strongly appeals to students to use the machine. Just to expand the idea to apps on smartphones, the points accumulated by using the machines can be automatically uploaded on apps called Eco-Mileage Index. It shows how green you are based on the number of you using the machine. It can also be included as one of the categories when government evaluates colleges, so the schools can be ranked based on how green they are. But this eco-campus strategy can be realized when each of you participate in this idea we're suggesting. So with your contribution, what our team's utopia can be you+topia.